Hello and welcome to Royal Vibes. Harry and Meghan have declined Prince Charles's open invitation to stay with him at Balmoral during their trip to the UK after he reiterated that the couple are always welcome. So guys, before we get right into that story, if you haven't subscribed, please make sure to hit the subscribe button, give the video a like, and please watch it right up to the very end. Prince Harry and his wife Meghan Markle declined an open invitation to stay with Prince Charles at his Scottish holiday house on the Balmoral estate. The Prince of Wales told the couple they are always welcome at his home ahead of their trip to the UK, palace sources has confirmed. The insiders told the Mirror that Charles had thought the Sussexes staying with him would be a good opportunity for everyone to take stock and relax. But the invitation was declined, as it has been before, the source said, adding that Charles hasn't wavered on his attempts to have a relationship with his son, despite the attacks which seem to be coming with increased vigor. Harry and Meghan, who currently reside in California, Montecito, are in the UK this week for two charity events. They reportedly requested to be protected by a private security firm offering a ring of steel for the duration of their trip. One would have thought if such concerns existed, the best place to be would be next to the family, but there you go, the palace insider added. News of the declined invitation surfaced after Charles was pictured heading to church in Balmoral alone this morning. Insiders allege he continues to find Harry and Meghan's jibes at the royal family so painful and is completely bewildered by their behavior. The Prince of Wales drove himself to Cratty Kirk this morning with no sign of the Queen, who is normally a regular attendee and has been dealing with mobility issues in recent months. It comes as the royal family, many of whom have spent the last few weeks in Balmoral during the summer break with Her Majesty, prepare for more bombshells following the arrival of the Sussexes in the UK. Those who know the Prince of Wales say he has been wounded by the words and actions of his son and daughter-in-law, who have repeatedly criticized the royal family. Sources say the 73-year-old loves and misses Harry a lot, Meghan and his grandchildren, Archie and Lilibet, and feels particularly hurt after spending time with them during the Platinum Jubilee in June. Charles is thought to have seen their time together as a minor act of reparation after the Sussexes' bombshell interview with Oprah Winfrey in 2021, which saw Harry say he felt really let down by his father. Tensions were raised further last week after an interview which saw Meghan Markle suggest the Sussexes had been forced to move across the Atlantic because, by existing, we were upsetting the dynamic of the hierarchy. Speaking to US magazine The Cut, she also claimed her husband had lost his father, with sources close to the couple saying this wasn't a reference to Prince Charles, but her estrangement with her own father. Royal insiders have branded the interview, which also saw Meghan compare herself to Nelson Mandela, as delusional, and have expressed concerns about the impact of their comments to the Queen. One said that the Queen, who is now 96 and has pulled out of a string of public events in recent months amid ongoing fears of her health, does not want to be on tenterhooks and constantly waiting for the next nuclear bomb. The Sussexes are set to arrive into Windsor today after reportedly landing in UK yesterday ahead of the visit to the country. Although a potentially awkward reunion with the Duke and Duchess of Cambridge is thought to be unlikely despite the fact they will be staying only a few hundred meters away. A friend of Charles told the Sunday Times that Prince of Wales continued to be hurt by the public proclamations not only about the royal family but about himself personally. The friend says, for 2 years, there has been a steady stream of really challenging things said about a man who cannot publicly defend himself by a couple of obviously loves and misses. That is incredibly difficult on a personal level. He is completely bewildered by his own son, Harry, whom he loves deeply, feels this is the way to go about managing family relationships. Sources close to Prince William say he is less concerned by the jibes than his father, with one saying that he's not really spending much time thinking about it. However, Harry's memoirs, which are set to be released at an unspecified date, could ratchet tensions up further, and the Duke of Cambridge is not thought to be releasing its publication. It comes after a new rift was opened between the Sussexes and the rest of the royal family following Meghan's interview with The Cut last week. Coinciding with the launch of her new Spotify podcast, the Duchess of Sussex claimed she had been compared to South African hero Nelson Mandela and claimed Harry had lost his father Charles during Brexit. In a wide-ranging interview with a cut running to more than 6,000 words, Meghan said that just by existing, she and Harry were upsetting the dynamic of the hierarchy before they stepped down as senior working royals. She also said, it takes a lot of effort to forgive, and hinted that she can say anything after not signing any confidentiality agreement with the royals. Sources in royal circles have since hit back at the couple, branding their tirade against life as working royals delusional and tragic, and sensationally suggesting that they rail against the system as much as they still do, even after Brexit, to sustain public and therefore commercial interest in their brand. So guys, with that we have come to an end of this episode. Thanks a lot for watching. Until next time, bye bye.